In this video, what we're going to cover is how to hyperlink all of your pages and home page together. Now you might be thinking we haven't made enough pages yet, and that is valid. We haven't. We've only made the index and the contact page. But to be honest, a lot of the components in this contact page you're going to repurpose for your other pages by, maybe adding a unique ID by replacing the contact one on the banner here and swapping this article tag with separate content. So with that in mind, we can repurpose a lot of the contact components by just going File, Save As, and just renaming it something different. So page 2, for example. And now that we have a page 2, we have our third page. And if we refresh, you can see now we have a third page available. Let's go ahead and do that again. Save As, page 3. Then one more time. Page 4. So now we have all 5 of our pages. And although we're going to obviously rename these later on, it doesn't matter because Dreamweaver does have some built-in functionality to make this nice and easy. So the first thing we need to do is get all of our hyperlinks working on one page. To do that's pretty simple. We're going to define all the hrefs here, and we're going to wrap our image in an active link tag, so an A tag. So to do this, all we have to do is right-click our image, wrap tag in A. Now you can see we have an A tag around there. Just to make this a little more easy for everyone to read. Just wrap that like so. And we just need to do space href. And we just want to call our home page, which is index.html. Now, our image, or logo rather, is connected to our home page. And you can always swap the image out of your image tag because the active link tag is wrapped around it. Next being our links here. So everything's in this root directory, so we just need to start typing and it'll catch them. So this one's page 2.html. Now we have this one, page 3, page 4, and then our contact page. And now we have all of our menu linked, minus our Facebook ones, Twitter ones, and YouTube ones. But you would apply the same process to all of them later on. So why don't we just go ahead and do this right now, and you can change it. But for this one, it would just be facebook.com. Copy that. Just change this to Twitter. Change this to YouTube. And you would just later copy your own account name if you had that. The one thing we'll do that's unique to these A tags though is you don't want these to open in your parent page. You want them to open in a new window so you don't lose this page in particular. And to do that, just target, and we want it in a blank, so a new tab. And if you're wondering what I'm talking about with that, all it means essentially is you want, when you click this, to open in a new tab without consuming the old one. So let's going back here. We have target blank. You just copy that if you want. Control C, space, do that as well. Space, do that as well. And now you'll have these links opening in a new page and not leaving you from the original site, which is the one we're working on. So what we want to do now is we want to just copy this entire header. So we're going to do copy. I'm going to go to our contact page now. This is a really unique way, or easy way of doing this. You just collapse the header by minimizing it like this. And you just have to go now like that. We can click, actually line 14, press Control V. Oh, sorry. Since we copied it from the other, let's just go like this. We'll click line 14, Control C, line 14, we'll minimize that, press Control V, and now you can see we have our updated one. Save that, Control S, go to the next one, We'll minimize the header. We'll press line 14, Control V. Yours might be a slightly different line number. It doesn't really matter. We'll go to line 14 here. We'll just Control V again. Last one. We'll collapse the header. Go here. Save. And when we open this up now, you can see that everything is linked properly. Now these all look the same, but if you look at the URLs, you have contact, page 4, page 3, page 2, and your index page. So this is what I wanted to show you next. Is obviously you're not going to name these page 4, page 3, page 2. What you need to do is quite simple. And one thing you should always be mindful of too is you need to rename these title tags. So you can see we have this as my site. You know, you'd probably want to change the title to be reflective of the page name. But I will leave that to you to ensure that you do it. So if we just have the index open, say for example we wanted, and you can always open this back up by just pressing down. We wanted page 2 to actually be about us. To do that, we just type in, or click this once to get the rename option, about-us. It's going to say, hey, all 4 of these pages contain that stuff. Are you sure you want to change it? Yes. Update. And now you can see update us is now the link inside of there. Or about us, rather. And it makes it really easy to just update your links. So let's do that again. Say, for example, link 2 was services. And you'll, of course, change them to whatever your website's about. We update. And then our last one would be page 4. Say we wanted that to be something random. I'm just going to do just an arbitrary example. Clients update. And now all your links are proper. The only thing you'd have to do then is just update the text. And you'd have to do this on all of your pages, but it's pretty easy to do. About us, services, clients. And then you would just basically you'd copy all 4 of these A tags. Copy, open everything up. Start from here, copy all of our A tags, press Control V, save, close, copy all of our A tags, press Control V, save with Control S, close, copy all of our A tags, press Control V, save. Now you're probably in the rhythm of it. We do the last one, close, save our index page. And then when we go to our site, we refresh, everything links nicely. And now all you got to do is just start making the content for all of your pages, updating your meta tags, title tags, and you're on your way to having a website.